back live on the sound stage at MetalCon 2023 in Las Vegas. This is Heidi Ellsworth, and we're on the Coffee Conversation sound stage sponsored by New Tech Machinery with some, in this industry, okay, I'm going to start over because in this industry, you have people you worked with a very long time ago, and all of a sudden it all circles back, and that would be Dan with Cougar Paws. Dan, thank you for being here.
Oh, it's an honor.
Oh, I tell you what, so long time ago in my past history, Dan and I did some marketing for him. I've been watching the growth of Cougar Paws. It is an absolutely amazing company. So we're going to start with some introductions, and then we're going to talk about that. So let's start over here. Nate, can you introduce yourself and tell us what you do with Cougar Paws?
So my name is Nate Cougar. I'm an inside sales manager at Cougar Paws. I love coming to the trade shows. We have a great little boot toss we do with our new Steelwalker 2.
Yeah.
We give free pairs away if they hit them on the first try. And it's a great time. I love working here, and it's an incredible company, great boot, and
I love it.
Yep.
I love it. I was over there watching that, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that because that's such great marketing. Dan, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Dan Cougar. I'm the founder and CEO of Cougar Paws. I've been doing this for 22 years now.
22 years.
It's been an adventure.
It's been fun. And Ben, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ben Donaldson from Australia, and we work with Dan and Cougar Paws on the Steelwalker 2.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. All the way from Australia here for MetalCon.
Yes.
It's pretty cool. So, Dan, go back just in a brief thing, 22 years. Tell us how Cougar Paws started and tell us a little bit about your journey.
Cougar Paws was, we started in 1999, actually, is when we officially started. It was all based on production work. Roofers have a problem standing on steep pitch roofs.
Right.
So
right.
we came up with a patented product that was a replaceable sponge rubber foam machine. So when it was phenomenally, it took off, and it's grown over the years. We have an extreme following, and people just love our product. And so the boot pays for itself in a very short period of time. Mm-hmm. And then we, of course, added Benny's line, which was the magnetic boot. We revised the outsole, so it's so much stickier than it was originally when we brought it out. So we have high hopes for that will do extremely well. We're getting ready to expand to Canada and the Caribbean.
Oh, cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's been great.
Well, I have to tell you, I was over there looking at the boot, the magnetic boot, and trying to pull it down on a metal roof, but yet it pulls off this way. I mean, it's really amazing. It's a great boot.
It's like a magnet on a refrigerator. It just works perfectly. It just holds all the weight, but yet you can just pick it off.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Benny, what was your inspiration?
My inspiration was quite simple. I'd fallen off a couple of roofs, and one in particular had quite a long sheet, and I just thought it'd be nice if it could stop.
Yeah.
When you say to people it's like a magnet on a fridge, you sort of go a light bulb moment. But working together with Dan. Dan's obviously got a lot of the market in America, so I've done a bit of research and was able to team up with Dan and the team at Cougar Paws and come up with a great boot, which now we've perfected with changing the rubber. And in the last 3 months, the boot we've released now, the Steelwalker 2, is probably the boot
I love it.
that we've been searching for 5 years now.
That's been great.
I have some video, so that will be going on the Cougar Paws directory where you can see this. We're watching him throw the boots and trying to hit the metal. So Nate, this is it's brilliant marketing for all of you for coming through the booth, because there's a line of people who are trying to throw the boots and then win some
free pair of boots, yeah.
A free pair of boots. It's so great. So how many people have won a boot today? Boots?
About 8 to 10, and it's only 3 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
Wow.
2 o'clock.
And what do they think? What's some of the feedback you hear from the contractors as it hits, when they see how well it sticks?
They get so excited. Especially when I go up and I show them the strength test, like you said earlier, that we'll show in the video. But they don't believe me at first until they come up and they actually do it physically and they see it, and then they're a believer in about 30 seconds after that. So
it works.
Yeah,
it works.
Yeah.
And you've been doing, the boots have been out there for all these years, 22 years. One of the things I have always thought was so brilliant and great is that you don't talk just to roofers. You're also very working with the insurance.
Oh yeah, insurance adjusters throughout the industry all wear our product.
Yeah, they all.
Great. They've taken organically. They've taken our product all over the country.
Oh.
They really have. I mean, everywhere there's a hailstorm that comes, we get thousands of new orders. It's that way, and then you have insurance companies actually buy it for their adjusters. We have 7 or 8 major insurance companies actually buy their boots for their adjusters, which is cool. Yeah.
Because Cougar Paws goes on everything: asphalt, shingles, tile, you name it.
Right.
You have a solution for everything.
Everything, exactly. Yeah. Now that we have a metal boot, yes, we have a solution for everything.
For everything. Well, I do have to ask, Benny, what do you think of this show?
I think it's great. I haven't been over here since 2019, and I think it's great. I like the way everyone comes together and walk around and see all new little tricks and trinkets and what everyone's up to, and everyone's very positive. It's a good vibe. It's good.
Yeah, it is a good vibe, and we're hearing great things in the market. Dan, what do you think of the show so far?
I think it's been great so far. Attendance has been great, so it's been good. The weather outside's beautiful. Vegas is always a fun time.
Yeah. The weather is beautiful, I have to say. This week, you can't tell from here, but it's really nice. So, well, gentlemen, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of the coffee shop. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Nate. And we're going to have some folks come over there and throw those boots because we're going to get some more video of that.
Okay, awesome. Sounds great.
And we'll be back soon. Stay tuned. We're going to have ATAS coming